must return to the highway of holiness. We must return to the same spirit of holiness that was in Jesus Christ, because that's what it says in Romans chapter 1 verse 4, that it is the spirit of holiness. And it is the same Holy Spirit, but without the Holy Spirit in full manifestation in and through our lives, we will not be living lives of holiness. It is the spirit of holiness that must flow through the church once again. Too much is happening in the body of believers. Too many minds that are controlling and running the show, whether it's personal, ministry, leadership, or as a generation. And God is saying, get your hands out of it and begin to live lives of holiness. You need to come back and return to the real God. This is a message that calls for action. Every message here through the church.co is calling for a call to action on our part, because God is waiting to pour out His Spirit and release revival. But the people, the church of Jesus Christ, we're not taking our time to live it as a life in holiness, sanctified. Everything's more important. Something comes up and God is the last one on the list, and that is not a life of holiness. When we use ways that are not God's ways, we are not showing to be a believer or a ministry or a generation that is living in holiness. And it is no wonder we don't see God. By grace and mercy, He's watching over us. It's providence, but eventually He's calling us to account, and He's going to stop His flow until we return to the way of holiness. The church without holiness will not see God. You are the church in Jesus Christ. I am the church. We are the church. And God is saying, if you want to see me in action, that you must return to a life of holiness. You must, if your dress is soiled, your garments are soiled, contaminated in any way, shape, or form with worldliness, carnality, or disconnection from God, or to other ways that are not God's ways, or out of the will of God in one way or another, then we are the ones that need to return to a life of holiness. The church must return to holiness.